I want you to know that the type of AI and machine learning tools that we know can help us solve climate change right now is not these big chatbots and the generative AI tools that we're used to. I'm going to call this type of AI big tech AI. They have 3 distinct attributes. First is that they suck up massive amounts of data, like the whole internet, to feed their large language models, LLMs. The reason why they need all that data is because their general purpose. They don't serve a targeted use case. They want to be able to answer everything. And third, they're building hyperscale data centers. These are a totally different level of data center than we've had traditionally, and they use these for both training models and inference, which is end user use. Traditional data centers consume about 10 to 25 megawatts, and hyperscale data centers can consume 100 megawatts up to gigawatts. We're talking about warehouses that are bigger than multiple football fields. In one case, Meta is famously building a multi-gigawatt data center that they claim will be almost the size of Manhattan. To me, the most surprising thing in my research is to learn that this isn't the only way. AI can also be small enough to run on a laptop using small targeted data sets for things like helping doctors find abnormalities. This just makes sense. I've worked in Silicon Valley, and I feel like a very common piece of knowledge is that data out of any analysis or model is only going to be as good as your data in. So bad data in, it's going to be bad data out. Earlier, I mentioned this paper from Climate Change AI. They have a long list of problems that machine learning can really help with. I want to point out that even in this paper, they say there's no such thing as a silver bullet, and that machine learning can actually be used to help or even harm climate, depending on how it's used. They emphasize that the quality of data inputs is critical, and that machine learning strategies are most effective when paired with strong policy. And there's also a very important footnote, which is that it's worth noting that many machine learning methods cited in this article require only minimal energy to train and run. For instance, they can be run on a laptop or a phone. That's awesome. Let's do that.